It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Magic in Orlando. We've seen a lot of quality basketball from this Orlando.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. You take a look at the Magic. What a tremendous role these guys have been on. Red hot from the start of the season.
They have really hit the ground running this year. It's hard to imagine things coming together for them any better or quicker. They've been dominant in the early season.
Yeah, not the team you want to face right now. Never mind midseason form. They've been playing in championship form here early on.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Henderson out there with Teague, and it's Hill in at the 3 spot. Orlando on D. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Kicks to Horford. It's Henderson on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Henderson. Back to Horford. The shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And here we go. And he gets it to go.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Hill kicks to Teague. Picked by Horford. Outside Teague. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Horford. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hill kicks to Teague. Pick up by Hill. Down low, Horford, and he uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Harris misses.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And Teague, here we go, in Atlanta again with the bucket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Here's Houdini to the left wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And there are the Magic with another bucket. And here is Teague. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
And that one's good. Teague's got his second bucket.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Houdini. Harris outside. Gets it from three-point range.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Harris! Atlanta leading by 3. Teague kicks to Henderson. Millsap a screen. Henderson dishes to Millsap. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Millsap's got 5.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Now Hill following Tobias Harris's 3-point attempt. Teague drives in. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Number 1, the Magic.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Jackson's checked in for the Hawks. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Jeff Teague. Oladipo, he's checked in for Orlando. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Jackson. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there. We got a moment now to see how the Magic are doing in the NBA rankings right now. Shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's Schroeder. The Magic getting the bucket. Jackson kicks to Hill. Pick up by Hill. Millsap a screen on Harris. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Gas break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Jackson, and the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Jackson's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Houdini. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Hazanya in for Tobias Harris. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Muhammad's checked in. Here's Millsap. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 7 points for Paul Millsap.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Another miss by Orlando.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Horford no luck. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Houdini. Feeds it to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Hazanya. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Horford. Out to the wing. And Muhammad kicks it over to Schroeder. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. The Magic again can't hit. The Hawks leading by 13. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
And here's Schroeder after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Horford with a screen on Oladipo. Jackson passes to Horford. Back to Jackson. Horford sets a screen for Jackson. Pass to Horford. Millsap controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Millsap's got 9.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Houdini. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this.
And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team.
You know, our attitude approaching the game.
Greg, it's got to be more than just for the Magic. Gordon's checked in for Johnson. Victor Oladipo comes in for Payne. And Houdini subbed in for Payton. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Cephalosha. Henderson comes in for Solomon Hill. Jackson, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Henderson in at the small forward.
Fans, get ready.
Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Freak, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Jackson dishes to Henderson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo, all by himself. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And here's the fast break. Oladipo. Oh!
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Gordon kicks to Oladipo. The dish to Vucevic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Millsap a screen. Inside. Up off the screen. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Houdini passes to Oladipo. And Vucevic throws it down.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The Magic making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Muhammad, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. And Muhammad kicks to Millsap. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Schroeder kicks to Jackson. Left block shot on the way. Horford. And it's blocked by Gordon. They retain possession. Yep, it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Millsap. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They double him with Horford. Down low, kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Houdini. And the call will be against Al Horford. The Magic have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year. No slowing him down, just incredible numbers for Houdini. 10 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Schroeder passes to Jackson. He dishes it to Millsap. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Horford. The 10-footer. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Houdini. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And we're through the first half.
Well, a very slow start to this basketball game, but you got back in it late. How important was it to trim this lead before the half?
Meant a lot, because it means I don't have to do so much to get the win next time.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And one thing I want to see out of the gate in the third, the pick and roll. It needs to be active and part of our arsenal. I know.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You know, Paul Millsap has been exceptional here, guys.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payne out there with Houdini. And it's Harris in at the small forward spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. The drive by Hill. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And he gets it to go. Gordon's got 13.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 39 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
6 to shoot. For 3, Hill. That's good, and so Teague with the assists. Teague's got 6 assists here tonight. Magic leading by 5. Here's Houdini, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Teague kicks to Millsap. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. Here's Houdini. Teague covering. Johnson right side. Al Horford with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Teague left side. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Good D by Johnson.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Pass to Payne. To the middle. Here's Vucevic, and he slams it one-handed.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Hill drives in. Vucevic with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Cephalosha comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Martin in for Gerald Henderson.
Wow, risky shot.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Horford. Muhammad comes in for Hill. Jackson, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. Now, here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jackson. The Magic have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Al Horford, he's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Oladipo against Jackson. Here's Muhammad. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And there's the pass to Houdini. Oladipo against Horford. From the baseline. And it's sent back by Horford. The drive by Jackson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Azania. Here's Oladipo on his face with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And the Magic lead by 2. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Millsap. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes to Houdini. Now here's Gordon. He's got 13. Houdini passes to Vucevic, and he converts the layup. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Well, we've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The Hawks trail by 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Henderson, and it's Hill in at the 3. On the wing, Johnson, the 15-footer. Rebound, Atlanta. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Teague with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini, and he gets it to go. 10 points for Al Horford.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. That's good. Millsap's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Here's Houdini. Rejected by Millsap. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Houdini. Stolen by Henderson.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect in going after that steal. What a performance from Millsap here. 22 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponents.
Both free throws good for Millsap. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Houdini. Dishes it to Vucevic. And he makes the first. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
Teague dishes to Millsap. There's a screen. Outside Hill. Clock at 6. The feed to Teague. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Houdini. Teague covering. Here's Vucevic. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
At the line, shooting 1. Nikola Vucevic.
The Hawks trail by 4.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Dancers.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, Mike. Team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Thank you, Doris. Millsap against Gordon. Millsap attacking Horford. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch. Looking at the game Horford's been having, he has 12 points and a block.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of the stats.
And Kellogg's, right? And Kellogg's.
At the line for the Magic, Jeff T. taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Teague. That one is no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Houdini out to Harris. Here's Houdini. 5 on the clock. They double him with Horford. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line, shooting.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Houdini.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The Hawks trail it. Now Henderson. Millsap sets the pick for Henderson. Kicks it to Horford. Vucevic with the block. Pass to Houdini. Outside Gordon. Here's Houdini. Second shot opportunity, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Jeff Teague.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both free throws good from Houdini. The Hawks trail by 4. Henderson with it. Six on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Harris kicks to Vucevic. Here's Houdini. To the middle. Stolen by Henderson. He kicks to Horford. Feeds to Millsap. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Millsap's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Payne. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Teague. Orlando leading.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And the first one drops.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Both free throws good from Houdini. Here's Schroeder. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by Horford.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Harris kicks to Oladipo. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Schroeder hits them both. Orlando leading by 5. Harris outside. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Houdini. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Schroeder. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Out to the wing. Outside Gordon. To the middle. Here's Houdini. Can't get it to go. Hill with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 5. There's the dish to Millsap. Good on the 3-point shot. Millsap's got 9 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Houdini. Vucevic to the pass to Harris. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Schroeder. Gordon with no one around. That's short off the rim. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. It's back to Hill to tie it up. And he gets it to go. Hill's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Gordon kicks to Harris. Yes!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Horford dishes to Schroeder. Back to Horford. He feeds it to Henderson. Schroeder passes to Millsap. Yes!
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Schroeder. Houdini.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Ladies and gentlemen,
go! 29 seconds left in the fourth. Picked by Horford. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. And it's the Magic's ball. The lead is 2. Rips down the 360 jam.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the game is far from over. Let's extend.
It's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do, and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Horford kicks to Anderson. He dishes it to Schroeder. Horford the pass to Hill. Fades back. Shot is no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding their open spot on the floor. All I had to do was get
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. Shaq, what'd you think?
Let me tell you guys, Vucevic has a lot going for him, and I'm not talking about the cool name. His basketball IQ is crazy high. He makes great decisions and rarely turns it over.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith,